All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tino Cochino Radio. We got the one, the only Lil Rel.
Hey, what up?
Hanging out, man. So, how is life in general, bro? How are you? Before we talk work or anything.
I'm very, 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 very grateful, man. Like I've been like in this cool place where I've been like thinking about everything I've done and stuff, and I'm just happy, man. Like I got a cool job. I think sometimes we take our entertainment jobs too serious.
Right.
Yeah. We're like, man, this isn't
I've got to read 4 scripts today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, where's my lemon lime Gatorade? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But it's I'm so grateful, man, and this is probably the happiest I've been in my life and in my career. I'm just in a real cool place where
that's dope.
I get that this doesn't have to happen.
Do you catch yourself like, because I'm like in a space like that too, like with the radio thing. I've done it for like my whole life, and now we got the syndication thing. Yeah. Do you get to a point where you feel like, damn, something's gonna happen to mess this up?
Nah, nope.
See, I gotta get out of that because I feel like it's too good. It's too good.
That's funny you say that. I think that's what messes a lot of people up. I think a lot of the guys we see that do really well and then end up backtracking or doing something crazy to sabotage it. Yeah, is just they can't fathom, why do I deserve this? And I'm in a place where I know I worked hard for it, and it is what it is.
We're talking right now, like you said that you'll just randomly go to the Grove in LA, watch a movie, something like that. Is it weird after being like having so much success in some of the biggest movies ever? Well, like, are people recognizing you, and it's just like, oh damn.
LA's different, right? LA, you'll see Tom Cruise walking around. You know what I mean? So everybody's there, right? Now, I sometimes tend to forget because I live in LA that, I just willy-nilly walk around. I was in Brooklyn last week, and I went to go see Little, and I went to Popeyes first, and it was packed in there for lunch, and I'm just in line chilling, and everybody's like,
yeah, we know you.
They start tapping each other. They pulling out their phones like, yo, it is him. Like, what are you doing at Popeyes?
Like, I like chicken, man.
I want to try the shrimp. I just saw the commercial.
Yeah. So you're still living a normal life. I mean, you're not on a crazy, extravagant Hollywood stuff.
Well, you know, it's tough because I do forget that I'm me. And like I said, it was so crazy for me to just be walking down the street, and I was like, maybe I can't keep doing this too long. But I think if you cool, too, because the teenagers, like, with doing Uncle Drew, I get a lot of, like, teenagers now, and they be like, their energy be a lot.
It's too much to handle sometimes.
Like, oh, whoa, yo. Like, whoa, all right, fam.
What do you think you've seen the most, or what do you get the most reaction from when you're on the streets? Get Out, Bird Box, or Uncle Drew? I mean, those are 3 big titles.
It's hard to tell, bro, because now it's kind of everything. Because then I get a lot of females talk to me about Insecure.
Oh, damn, yeah.
It's whatever
everything.
now.
It's a good problem.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Call me what you want, baby.
Whatever hey, man, what you like?
Speaking of Bird Box, have you been losing weight?
Yeah, I've well, first of all, 2 things. I wore a fat suit in Bird Box.
Did you
really?
Dang.
Yeah, because I did start like at the Uncle Drew is when I started like changing my diet and doing everything differently. And I was like, oh yeah, I get to be in this movie. I get to look like I'm toned up. They was like, nah, put this fat suit on. It was
oh my God.
It was actually back and forth about that for a while.
Is that weird that the writers say this is going to be a fat guy?
Yeah. Well, the director, that's what she wanted. And at first I was a little annoyed by it because I'm like, oh, so what box y'all trying to put me in?
Yeah, the fat box.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta put on. So Sandra had on a pregnant thing.
Yeah.
And I had on the same, basically the same suit she had on.
That's crazy.
What about the face area though? Because you look a little different.
Well, I mean, bro, I guess you ain't never been on TV or movies. But
you never saw his
clearly
movie.
No.
They do put weight. I mean, weight does come on your face. I was on First Take last week, and as much as I think I look great, I still had a fat face on television. And it ain't nothing I can do. I have a chunky.
I've always wondered that people, they say it as 10 pounds. Why? What is the reasoning behind it?
I think because it spreads you. You know,
because they got to project you.
Yeah, no, but I think there's just a way, and this is a lens thing, but I think it just does this. It just widens you up.
Doug, are you using the skinny lens today as you film us?
There's no such thing as a skinny lens.
No, use the skinny lens. He's got one.
It is literally, that's why if you see a lot of the actresses, you be like, oh, I think, you think she had like this dope ass body, then you see her in person, it's like, oh, she's really skinny.
She's a little twig.
Yeah, so
that's when you're on on the iPhone, you flip the camera.
Nah, but that's so crazy. But that's another thing. Like, I was like, yo, like, I saw that happening. Like, oh, I don't want to be put in this box. Like, oh, no. You're not gonna. I wasn't a chubby dude my whole life, I had like a few years where I gained a little weight. It's like, I'm not going back to that. That's why, like, when I stopped drinking, I've changed everything.
That's what I was gonna
awesome,
say because
man.
he's been on a super like weight loss thing. He's down like 30 pounds or something crazy. So what do you do to maintain or to like get right?
I stay really active though, and I think LA is a great place for it too. To be quite honest with you, like if you want it, it's the easiest place. It doesn't have. I'm from Chicago, so. The food
it's
was
cold. You eating,
on
staying
the
not
warm.
just eating, but just more food.
Yeah.
Right.
Here, you know, LA is like it's hard to if you wanted some bad food, it's hard to find.
You rock with Portillo's?
I still love Portillo's.
Oh, so we just had it yesterday.
so good,
yesterday, the day
bro.
before, there's one
They
out here.
have Portillo's here.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. You should go.
All right, I'm going.
Get it in.
That's another thing too. I think what's cool for me, and I think that's what everybody needs to figure out. And it's just on the health side. Do what works for you. I think when you're we're in this weird place where everybody's trying to do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Which is why everybody don't have the same results. Because I know people that are like, I did this, I did that. I'm like, well, your body's different. So you need to figure out whatever's putting this weight on you.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna have the same results.
It's too much French fries.
Some people it's food, some people it's
alcohol or something.
alcohol. It's different things for everybody. And you have to figure out what that is. Which is so funny because we in this thing where everybody doing the same exercises. It's like, come on, fam, that don't work.
The
for
keto
everybody.
diets.
It don't work for everybody. It's not. You got to do whatever works for you. And like with me, as active as I am, I'm able to eat what I want, and that's what I love.
That's awesome.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm not crazy, and as far as I used to be when I just eat crazy stuff all the time. But I like if I feel like having an Italian beef, I can.
Yeah.
And then I just got to go. And I've been playing a lot of ball because I want to play in that Celebrity All-Star game.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
crazy.
dope, man.
I want to play it, so I've been on a tangent.
How does that work? Do you just like submit yourself? Do they come to
they
you?
supposed to, right? So I've been going. I did First Take last week.
Oh, you put it out there.
Every radio, whatever interview you see,
waiting.
I'm
He's
going to
saying
bring
it.
it up. Yes, I want to play in that game.
Look,
like,
look
call
in the
me.
skinny camera and say it, please.
I want to play in the game. I'm playing because I'm really gonna play hard. That's what people don't realize.
Can you play?
Bro, come on now.
He wouldn't want to play if he
You imagine
couldn't.
he's doing all this and he can't play. He's just the worst ever.
terrible.
Yeah, he's trying to get promo. Look, man,
play.
let's talk promo, dog. You're in town, and for the people that obviously, let's say they're just finding out about you because of the movies, they don't know the comedy background.
That happens a lot, actually. A lot of because I've been touring. This is the last city of the tour, but since I've been touring, I realized that a lot of people just thought I was just an actor.
Right.
So it's been fun blowing these people's minds like, oh, damn, we didn't know this. I'm like, yeah, that's how I got here. So,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
But I think it's fun, actually. I actually think it's a fun. That shows you, I guess, good of an actor I am. You know, it's not easy as a comedian, especially a stand-up, to transition into acting.
Yeah, never.
And to have people be like, oh, we just love your. I just think it's cool, and I think it's gonna be fun when, like, especially when my next special, my HBO special comes out. And this is why I was touring to get ready for that. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna shoot the special in a few weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Do you think you'll ever give up stand-up?
Nah, it's too therapeutic, man.
I was gonna say it's like the radio thing for us. Like this is kind of like not our stand-up in a sense, but this is our way to communicate and just this is our therapy.
Yeah.
We come in here to like she's going through a relationship situation, his weight loss.
You go through a relationship situation.
Break it down for him.
It's so
Break it
complicated.
down for him.
I was with my ex-boyfriend for 9 years. We've been broken up for 4 years. I've been single 4 years, and now he came back into my life, and we're like maybe gonna get back together, but
do you think
it's
about that?
very complicated.
And in that 4 years, she's only talked to 2 people.
Yeah, like I haven't dated really. Like I haven't had another boyfriend, you can say.
Hey, that dude lucky. He like, I guess he come back when he feel like it. Huh? No, I mean,
No. See, it's not like that. It's not like that. I might want to say I
I'm
might be the
joking.
one that came back.
Oh, okay.
But-
I was like, well, okay.
It's
I
time.
had fun. Ready to do this again? I don't like doing the go back thing, man. Like I don't like backtracking. But I'm about to be 40, so I'm in a weird place now where I am looking to be more settled than I've ever had. Like I had fun, I did my thing, but I'm like I actually want to. I've been married before, but even being married, I still don't think I've ever experienced a legit grown relationship.
Right. People don't understand. There's a big difference in
It's
just
a
being with
big-
someone and an
it's a-
actual relationship.
Wanting to be in the
Like, I'm
relationship.
talking about you traveling with somebody. Because I get it now, right? I get it to the point now, like when you're young, you put too much in a relationship, y'all like y'all like helping each other with each other's bills.
Yeah.
Just doing way too much.
You with someone right now?
No, I'm single.
Oh,
but,
so you confused too?
no, I ain't. Bro, no, you got-
Don't listen to
He
him.
knows
He
what
thinks
he
he can't play
wants now.
basketball. He thinks he don't know about life.
I'm not. I get it. Like I'm not confused. It's just I'm more successful now where it just doesn't make sense to just have a bunch of chicks out here.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, plus, you know what the
make
motive is. 9 times out of 10, they're jumping in to get the look.
Dude, it's a lot of the guys that's like, you know, especially in LA, it's the same baddies. You see it, everything. I was at a birthday party the other day. I'm just standing there like, and this dude like, man, look at all these. I'm like, fam, get away from me.
I'm not here for that.
It's the point where like, life is good, everything's kind of figured out. You just want someone to kick it with now that understands you and what it is.
I'll tell you something funny. This is what I've been doing. I've been honestly doing my own version of The Bachelor and I'm like the only person watching.
Okay.
Like nobody knows I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like,
so how many are in your rotation, if you will, right now?
It's not, well, it keep being like these cool moments, right? I remember like, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Listen, man, you guys gotta go see this guy live. You've seen the movies, but you need the up close and personal Lil Rel experience. Tell them about the show, bro.
Yo, come to stand up live, and even the stuff I'm talking about now. Like I talk about a lot of stuff on stage and where I'm at in my life now, and just it's such a fun set. So I don't know what other comedy shows you've seen in the last few months if you go to comedy shows, but I'm telling you, you'll really enjoy what I bring to the table. It's a real good show.
There it is.
That's
Tickets
dope, man.
available.
Super
Stand
dope.
up live. I know we got some we're gonna give out. Lil Rel.